and it's our final show for this season. We have Shade 206.
Hello.
Artsploration with Mark Muir.
Hello.
And Abstract Possibilities, which is myself.
Yeah,
And-
she's the weirdo.
Yeah, I guess I know. Especially when I look on here and I instead of putting my name in the display, I put Art and Chad.
That's your new name, is it?
I guess
Oh.
so. I just noticed, like, why?
She's pulling out the paint, Faith. There's issues. Oh no.
And Abstract. Okay. Turn the volume off there. Okay, I'm going to share real quick some links here
How come?
so we can get some people in here. That'd be nice.
Oh.
Everybody want to share links?
Not really. But thanks for asking.
I
Mark.
can in a second here.
I'm coloring my Santa Claus real quick.
You're coloring your Santa Claus real quick?
Yeah. I have several things I'm going to probably be fiddling about doing.
I'm going to start with the book because that's going to be the least stressful thing to figure out. And then I'll move from there.
Is it stressing you out, really?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing today. I wanted to do that digital art. That's why I'm so stressed out right now. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Darn, what can I tell you? Let's see. I'm posting real fast. We're live. Mark, what you posting the flock?
No. I don't have my phone with me to be posting.
Your head's on the screen, Mark.
My head is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is this better?
Yeah. I don't even know if it's picking up the right microphone.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But is it picking up this microphone?
Yeah, right. When you did that, it is.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's go share.
I hope to get that microphone next year.
I hope I get to use this microphone next year.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see.
I got one more place to post, and then I can get to go on my own. Oh, no, I've got two more places stuck on it.
Okay, groups. All right, chat.
Now we go to the flock.
Hey, Stephanie. Merry Christmas.
Hi,
Hi.
Stephanie.
Hi. Mine isn't showing. Oh, mine in private chat and not in live chat.
Do what?
I didn't have my live comments opened.
Oh,
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Potatoes and cheese.
it isn't cheese. Okay, I'm done letting everybody know we're online on my end. Hey, Stephanie. How are you? Okay, so let me get going on mine. I'm going to do mixed media. And Mark, you're working on what? Christmas cards?
Different stuff.
Different stuff? And Shay,
Yeah,
what
you'll
are you
never
working
know.
Different stuff.
on? Okay. We're just going to have some fun today. It's just a hodgepodge of stuff.
Yeah, it's just we're gonna be relaxed. We're gonna be relaxed. I might try to use some of this stuff I've been stockpiling. Ooh, I could do. Hold on.
Artists don't stockpile.
Please, I got a primed birdhouse. Got a couple rocks. There we go. Got a couple half-done canvases.
Stephanie says, I'm so excited for Christmas.
What are you sending me? Something good? Lots of stuff.
Got all her grandbabies.
So there, I got that one covered in a stamp I have or something. I want to try this out because this is that. Gosh, I used stuff embossing powder the other day, and it's everywhere still. This is the King's Art marker paper. I haven't tried it yet. It'll have a lot of marker paper. And then I want to point this out real quick to some people who may have watched my video where I was doing the King's Art stuff. I had gotten their like tempera sticks and paint sticks and stuff.
Yeah.
These are the spots that I did it on right here. And I've tried to go over it with water to see if it reactivates. It does not reactivate. So it's pretty permanent once it's dry. That's a plus. And it's not expensive. I got mine I found those at Tuesday mornings.
Cool.
Oh, did I tell you we got one of those?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Have you been in it yet?
No.
Well, don't go in thinking you're going to find a whole bunch of They do just have a small section of art, like arts, crafts,
It's like one
of
row.
mostly stamping and stuff, but you'll occasionally find stuff. But to go in every now and then and look, you might find something nice once in a while.
Well, and they also have a lot of other stuff in that store. That
Like this was $6.99, and it was 2 things of this marker paper. And there's 25 sheets in each one. I need a pencil. Where's all my pencils at? There's some of my mechanical pencils. Do you use your mechanical pencils, Jet Faith?
Nope.
Are they still in the box?
Yep.
Why?
Because I had to learn how to. I thought I had to. I was messing up. I broke some of the lead on one of the pins because I didn't think it was lead. I didn't know what I thought it was, but whatever. I don't know how to use them, so I've got to. And I know I can't be heavy-handed with them. I was like, this is why I didn't want this stuff, the electronic pencils, because they're so you can be heavy-handed.
Pencil. Ooh, this is your best bet to do to keep from being heavy-handed when you're drawing and stuff, especially with these, because you can break them.
Yes.
Don't hold it down here.
Okay.
Hold it up here and kind of work like this. You can't be as heavy-handed.
I'm going to use it today when we draw out the face. So after when I get to the stage of that. Hi, Ian. Ian's here.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, Ian. We're just playing today.
This is the final episode of season 2 for the year. Maybe we can get on a better schedule next year, but life just happens, and we're all in 3 very different time zones. So, and this will be a test to see if this Arteza mixed media paper book thing is worth anything. You know, they advertise so crazy. They're like everywhere.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for them lately.
You have or have not?
I have.
Yeah.
Mark, are you proud? I'm trying to keep this super thin.
You better.
So thin over here.
Well, it's people, what people like, you don't have to cover up every last bit of it.
Yes, I do.
It's okay to show some stuff through.
No.
Yes. Let it go.
Oh, you guys crack me up. Can you believe it's fixing to be 2020?
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
It happened really fast.
This year did go by fast, I think.
Yeah.
So I just took some scrap of, paper that I didn't throw away from leftover projects,
Mm-hmm.
and that were kind of the same color process scheme, whatever. So, and I just tore it up. I'm trying to learn to just tear things. It's very hard for me. Mark likes to tease me.
I'm gonna say where's Face Song. Better tell you let it go.
Mm-hmm. No, hers is take that stick out your butt.
Hey, I'm not mean to y'all.
How was it being mean? You need to take the stick out your butt. And relax and let things happen. Get your reckless journal out.
No, that sucker got thrown away. I threw that sucker away
Why would you do that?
because it was a hideous book.
I almost stuck my second one in that package I just sent you.
It's an abomination.
Abomination.
It should not exist.
Whatever.
I think it's kind of fun.
Oh, no, not me. Not me at all. I can't have that kind of stress in my life. That sucker's way too stressful for me. Mm-mm-mm. Panic attack central. No. I'm not trying to live on Ativan for a week. We're a quiet group today.
Uh-oh.
It's not bad, just that we're quiet today.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I'll be back.
She said, uh-oh, something's wrong. She said, uh-oh, more than once.
She probably
It
pooped in
is
her pants.
that's the best thing to do is relax and let it go. And I can't. I relax, dadgummit. As best as I can. What I call relaxing is organizing stuff. Y'all don't call that relaxing. That's
I
my.
don't know what I'm doing with this girl. I was just trying to play around with some markers.
Oh, she's cute. And I missed you drawing her. Okay, I'm going to have to mute because I got to blow dry. I mean, I got a heat gun, but I'm here, but I'm going to be muting so you guys are blown out.
Mm-hmm. This is why we can't have nice things. Because Faith says inappropriate stuff. This is supposed to be a premium marker paper.
I'm not sure where Mike is, honey.
What?
Maybe rested. Stephanie wants to know where Mike's at. And I said, I don't know. I guess I should text him. Oh, shoot. My phone's in my bedroom. Ah.
Okay.
Disadvantage so far about this is it seems to bleed.
What seems to bleed?
This marker paper.
Yeah, so did the Copic market paper, which doesn't make any sense. Because all they do is markers. Do better, Copic. Okay.
I hate hair. Hair is evil. Did you know that?
I love hair.
Mark,
Evil.
your girl's hair looks wonderful.
It's horrible. Hate it.
Oh, I think she's just fantastic. You tasted the Walker's Brussels sprout flavored crisp. Those are like potato chips. Ew, that would sound horrible.
What?
Look what Ian posted.
One, Ewoks in the new Star Wars film, and two, I tasted the Walker's Brussels sprout flavored crisps. They are the worst. Well, they're Brussels sprout flavor.
Hey, Tammy.
Brussels sprouts aren't meant to be consumed like that. They're very. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah,
Brussels sprouts is a questionable.
Yeah, that's questionable in the first place, let alone as a chip, as a crisps chip, whatever you want to call them. I'm probably giving Shay aneurysms right now.
Why? Because you're rubbing that dry ass marker on that paper?
It's not a dry marker. It's a very
No?
wet marker. This is the graphics.
It sounds very dry.
No, it's very wet.
I'm gonna pull Mark and rip some paper.
Yeah, that was a Spectrum Noir graphic.
From Noir.
The Spectrum Noir. Not to be confused with the not Spectrum Noir. Wow. Very bleedy.
Wow. Okay.
We shall see. We shall see.
I have very strong opinions about marker products that don't perform as good as they should.
Well, I'm using the Sketchbox one. I have so many different markers. It's not even funny. Let's see. I just had that right there.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Is that your mom? Is Tammy?
Yeah, it's my mom.
It's a good thing I wasn't talking bad about her.
You know, it's her birthday today.
Oh, is it? Well, happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Mom.
What'd she get me?
She got you exactly what you've always wanted.
Nothing and lots of it, I know.
Exactly. Yep.
Whose birthday? What?
It's my mama's birthday.
Happy birthday, Shay's mama.
You see, she knows how to pick a good screen name if you can't tell.
Do what?
She knows how to pick a good screen name.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy 206. Duh. I'm so good. Mark,
Well, I said hi to her. a while ago when she first came in. Where were you, Shay?
I
Oh, I said hi to Tammy. I didn't know which Tammy it was. Whoops.
what happened? She thinks you're funny. Okay, so I know.
I like Brussels sprouts too. I don't like what's happening here.
You know what?
I don't like this.
Well, it looks like woods to me.
It's supposed to look like a snowbank.
Always find out what she's supposed to be making first before you make a comment.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just in case.
Oh, Mark, I don't think I'm gonna like this stuff. How do you use it?
Well, you gotta get it to dry. Just spread it out like that. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh,
Be
What?
gentle.
Oh, the-
Gentle.
Pasta.
Yeah, the thinner you kind of can get it on, the better it is for it. It's very nice once you figure it out. This is your first attempt, you know.
this is true. This is very true.
And the thing is it's mixed media, and it's things aren't always going to come out looking perfect. But you want to make sure you wash it off of that stencil.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Well, you don't want it to dry on your stencil. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you wash your stencil later on. You don't want it to be drying on there, lady.
Okay. Put that there.
Oh, this stuff stinks to high heaven.
I don't know what that is. What is that? Modeling paste?
It is
Spackle.
spackling,
Oh, spackle.
lightweight spackling that I got at the Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm. Mark's a fan of the spackle.
So why don't you look like what you're supposed to look like? Huh. Let's see.
What's this supposed to look like? Let me see. Well, the reason, okay, because that is a silhouette of trees. So you would do, when you're doing that, you would be doing a dark color to make them stand out against the background, or vice versa. But because you're
later or something.
yeah, because you're how your background is, they're not going to completely look like that.
Okay. Well, I can put some ink on it later when it dries. Right?
Nope. It's all over.
Well, I'm going to try it anyway.
Okay. I don't think my mom's ever been in one of these before.
I don't think she's been in our, but she's laughing. She's finding stuff funny.
Probably the first time she'll ever hear me have conversations without cussing in them.
Having
Right.
conversations about what?
Yeah, that doesn't usually last very long. So
No, we'll stick it out as long as we can.
What, you not cursing?
Yeah.
Yeah. We work on staying with that in these lives big time.
Not a familiar thing for anyone here.
True. I've got quite the colorful language myself.
All right. I think I hate this. We'll continue on.
Okay. Let me go put this in the scene.
my mom, they must be leaving. They're going to go look at lights in Titusville.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
What is?
Titusville.
It's a town.
Oh.
It's where I was actually born, was in Titusville Hospital.
Giving all your information out on the internet.
I try. I mean, if they can try to rob me, but guess what? I poor, I ain't got nothing you can use.
We can have it all.
Yep, unless they're gonna like take it and make my credit score better.
And then give it back.
Otherwise, hey, nothing's happening, people. Sorry.
All right. So that is how that looks. I don't know why, but that's fine. Okay.
Okay. Put the lid on this and take the blow dryer to it.
Oh, the blow dryer.
The blow dryer.
The dreaded blow dryer.
Or the heat gun. I keep saying blow dryer. Heat gun.
Okay, I'm gonna second coat this background.
Wow, look at
I
see,
meant to tell you, I like your the way you're doing your mountains with the paper, by the way, Jay.
What?
okay.
I like the way you did the mountains with the paper.
Oh, thank you. It's not mountains, it's just ground, but
Well, you know what I mean. It looks nice.
So there she goes. She's adding more. It was perfectly fine. Now she's just adding more. So here's the cool thing, Shay, about this. I said like it seems to have a waxy background effect here. It's keeping it from bleeding through as far as onto anything behind it.
Oh, okay.
This
But
is
not
like
not through
you're
the paper though,
yeah
right?
yeah you're looking at the back of the paper right now.
Okay.
So this would be something because first of all it's in a pull-out pad, so you wouldn't expect to be doing your stuff on both sides anyways. But it's nice to know that like if you wanted to not pull stuff out of your pad, you should be able to do it without transferring the color to anything else. It's kind of interesting. I like it.
I mean, except it's bleeding through the paper, which why? If renders
Well,
can figure it out,
this isn't renders. I know I've spoiled you with renders, haven't
yeah.
I?
If renders can figure it out, then all of the companies should be able to figure it out. That's what I'm gonna say.
I've spoiled Shay with renders.
My new sketchbook I bought is a render sketchbook because I'm almost done with the one that you gave me.
That's lasted you a long time, and it's so
Well-
nice. I figured you'd like it because it's like okay, it's a book that's meant for markers, and you can actually use both sides of the page.
Yeah, it's super nice. And I actually have two different sketchbooks now. I have one for marker illustrations and one for pencil illustration. You can imagine one gets used more than the other.
You have been doing great things with your art, honey.
So have you. Thank you.
You've got your color book out. You have the books you made for your journals. You've done a lot.
Yeah, and I just placed an order last night for
Pins,
those pins. Yep.
the enamel ones.
Yep. So that'll be beginning of next year's new thing.
Awesome.
So you took that plunge, did you?
I did. My mom helped talk me through it.
That's awesome. Thank you, Tammy. She's such a good artist. We just got to keep her on the path.
Thank you. Thank you.
My son was telling me that I needed a website, blah, blah, blah. Wix is just dropping this. And I said, you know what? I've tried that. I can't do it. I said, it's like I freeze up on it. And he says, I just don't have, he was going through his phone. He says, I just don't have time.
You do need Wix is what you need. I actually, on my break, I'm going to be working on mine because I need to revamp it so I can list my cards I made too.
Yeah, he was telling me Wix is what I need. I said, I need somebody that knows how to do it so I can watch him do it so I can know how to do it later.
Yeah.
Mom, YouTube it. I said, I've tried all that. It's not working. My mind is not wrapping around it. I said, I know I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably not as bad as what I'm thinking. But
yeah, it's one of those things where you have to kind of like, you get in and like play with it. and things kind of just start to fall together a little bit. But yeah, it's a thing. I hate this, you guys. I did not even want to finish this.
Wow. Oh,
Relax.
got a little bit of anger going there.
Relax.
We got a little anger therapy happening today. That's okay. We can do this. Let's walk you through it, Sister Sue.
Hate it. It's so ugly.
No,
Don't
all
make-
art has,
Don't make your mom have to put you in timeout.
but all art has an ugly stage.
Mhm.
This one's hanging out there for a while. I might close the book and just be done with this today.
And you do, oh, careful, careful.
Oh god.
I just love the way Mark does the girls. Yet he doesn't think he can do the cover art from my book. I just don't understand it.
That's how he is.
Well, I think he thinks too much pressure, and I can so relate. I don't do commissions. Your mom says, yes, she's amazing and getting better, better all the time. She is. In fact, she and I just had a long conversation not too long about that.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop because I'm uncomfortable.
Praise makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
What?
I thought adding color to these tree thingies would work. But to me, it just looks like they're bleeding all over the place.
Well, you're experimenting.
Yeah, it looks like I done a mass murder in the blood spray.
Well,
all over
it's
tree.
the thing is it's like you were experimenting with a new thing. You weren't, you didn't realize the stencil is a silhouette.
Yeah.
So you had to have a more of a solid color behind. Have a solid color and then do that as a color to make them pop. It's just,
Now it just looks like there should be dead bodies laying everywhere.
that's all right.
I'll add another color. Maybe it'll make it better.
All right. We're gonna drink tea. Think about what we've done with our life.
I need a heck of a lot of tea for that one. Ooh, that's kind of a scary thought.
Mhm. Okay, we're just gonna. Here we go. Why
She's like,
not?
here we go. And she's diving in. It's fine, honey. It's all going to be fine.
It's fine. The thing about this book is that this is why it exists, because I don't care about it.
You should care about that book. It was given to you by your best friend in the whole world.
I don't really care about this book. I appreciate the person that gave it to me, but I don't care about the book.
I worked so hard on that book. I made that by hand.
You literally, I mean, you did rip out the pages for me, which was very nice. Because it wouldn't have happened if you didn't do that. I think you knew that though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You'd have been like, you have to prep it. Like, no.
Face I didn't because I know she likes to be hands-on learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She'd been like, I don't understand. I did that whole book and I don't know how to turn it into a new one. I'm like, oh, crap.
Come on
Better-
now.
You would. You'd be like, I need you to show me how you did
I
that.
am. I know it drives you crazy, but I'm
So-
visual.
So it was like it made no sense to pull them all out and then have to re-show you.
I'm a visual person. What can I tell ya? There ain't nothing wrong with being visual.
No, I'm visual.
Okay. Fan brush. Oops.
So I need to stop that because that's just like screwing stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And we thought it was
Fake.
gonna be me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I get to the big old Pooper Roopers.
Yep. Well, it's happened. Free for all. Everybody gets the cuss
Faith,
now.
you keep talking like that, and her mom isn't going to let us hang out anymore. She's going to get grounded, and we'll never see her again. She's like, don't you hang out with those bad hoodlum people who swear all the time.
Oh, really? Come on now.
My mama doesn't tell me what to do, so.
Well, she probably should start.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to mute.
She
My
knows
bad.
what's good for her.
Mhm.
It's time to step up and take control, and 'cause she's headed for the wrong lifestyle, hanging out with some hoodlums.
Who them's?
Hoodlums. Except for me, I'm the good one, but Faith, she's a little bit of a bad influence.
Who them? I hate it so much. I hate everything about it.
The reason you're hating it is A, it's not something you're used to, and B, it wasn't what in your heart you had come on here wanting to try to do.
No, I wanted to do digital art. Ruined everything.
Well, the next time you decide to try to do digital art, maybe you should come on before 3 seconds before live.
You know,
So we
you
can.
know that I don't do shit. Ooh, stuff, things before I'm supposed to do them.
I know. The girl. I'm going to tell you something, Tammy. This girl, oh, she gives me. You can be like, oh, we're doing it. Okay, she can be her idea. The day rolls around. Oh, I forgot. She got 7,642 journals and calendars and stuff that she supposedly keeps track of stuff, but she can't write down. Doing a live on Thursday at 6:00 with my bestest friends in the whole world.
You can't.
And then she'd be like, oh, I forgot. I'm going out to brunch with the ladies.
With
Oops.
my mom. It's my mom's fault. Here she is. Blame her.
This is probably not new behavior, so her mom probably already knows.
Oh yeah, she's probably thinking, well, that's all. She does worse than that. Let me tell you.
First of all, the thing that you do is you go, we should have a live on Saturday next week. And we go, okay, yeah, we'll make a graphic. That'll be great. That'll be fine. Friday night at 1 a.m. You remember that we have a live tomorrow? No. Do you know that you haven't talked about it at all for a week straight? We've been talking.
The moment that we set that up, you should have wrote that down in your journal page, your little planner, like you do everything else in life. I mean, I think you even have when you poop scheduled out.
I am a very organized person. That's why it is very insulting that you're saying that I don't know how to keep track of my life.
Well, apparently you don't know how to keep track of your lives when you're supposed to be doing them with people.
I'm hanging up on you.
Do it. See what Faith does. She'll kick your butt. You're going to come in here and say bad words, and then you're going to leave?
Faith started it. She lifted the cap.
What did I do? Oh, the cursing? No, that was an omission. Nobody heard it. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but then Shay followed up with it just so that they would hear it.
No.
It was an omission.
Sir.
You both said the S word.
No, we did not, sir.
Yes, you
No.
did. Want me to go back to 5 minutes and 67 seconds, people, and you will hear bad words coming out of these two supposed ladies' mouths.
Oh, no, I never said that. I just said on YouTube, we just have to watch what we say. I don't try to pretend to be something I'm not.
I am a lady.
My mouth will scare truck drivers out of a daggum truck stop.
I am a lady, and I don't appreciate.
Your mom's probably losing her, lady.
She knows.
She knows the truth.
You know what? You're picking on her daughter. She maybe come over there and whop you one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as scared of her mama.
You should be.
I got my mama, so
You should be big.
actually we should never threaten to put each other's mamas on after each other because they probably sit down and we both be in trouble.
What, Heather? Yeah, I told you she had a disagreement with people there at the thing. And the guy was a medical assistant. He wasn't even a nurse. He came to my stepdad. He goes, "Is your wife going to be here today?" He said, "Yes, she is." And he made sure he was way at the other end of the floor today.
I'm blaming a crazy lady coming in yelling at him.
Well, he started it first.
I'm just kidding.
That is like not something you want to do with a person that's stressed. And especially my mom. She's like, "Woo-wee." Not one you want to play with. I got my crazy, not just from my dad.
It's like you wait, you go and you pull the doctor aside and say, "My mom will be here soon.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure you understand.
Yeah.
She does not appreciate humor or sarcasm during these moments of time. So if you'd like to keep her on the good side, don't do it."
Right?
Just nod.
so
to say
annoyed.
yes.
About my camera thing.
Oh. She's still on about that. Does she ever let things go?
Who? What?
Look, your mom agreed with me about something. I can't remember which one it was. Something bad. I was
Yeah.
talking about you.
Only the good things he said. Can you see?
I
Is
said
it
good
too
things?
bright?
Did I say good things about her? I'm sorry.
Look at that.
I
That's a
didn't mean
nice
to.
little foresty thingy.
It's not what I wanted.
I know. It's not your digital art. I know.
Yeah, she's pretty much done. What do you think? She's pretty much done.
I think she's gorgeous.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. That's a beautiful pupil. Yeah, that's nice. She got.
What? What's wrong with her hair?
I mean, you did a good job on
Have
her
you-
hair, but that's a weird hairstyle.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Excuse me, sir. I know that my hair is unique. Thank you very much.
So now what do I do? Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was supposed to maybe be because you told me it was.
I don't know
You're
what to do
supposed
now. I
to
have
be
to wait
my-
for these trees to dry.
You're supposed to be my friend, but apparently you're not.
I'm not gonna get out the hairdryer today.
How come?
My room is an actual disaster right now, giving me anxieties.
Oh, mine does all the time too. So
Well, I plan on fixing it this weekend, but we'll see.
oh, mm-hmm. I believe you. I believe you. Got no reason to lie.
Ian said, "Did you try to set up a stage on OBS?" No, I was just trying to share my screen on StreamYard, and it wouldn't let me do that without it being the full screen.
It's too far.
Anybody.
And if you try to put her out, it was just we'll figure it out someday.
OBS. I should have tried that. If I had more than 3 minutes to do it, I probably could have figured that out.
Oh,
Here we go again.
no. He didn't just go to that.
God, that's funny.
Oh,
Ah,
my
no,
favorite.
no.
This is why your mother should have just put you up for adoption. She wouldn't have to
Well,
sit
so
here and watch you
rude.
do some weird things.
So
It's never too
rude.
late to put them up for adoption. I don't think there's an age limit on adoption, is there?
There's no better options available, Mark.
Oh. How do you know?
Because I know. Okay, we're gonna move
Are you
this.
questioning me?
It's done. I'm telling you you're wrong. I'm not questioning anything. Now what do we do with our life?
I don't know. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do next. I could play with. I know. Try one of those.
I have no idea still.
Hello, Bits of Real Panther. How are you?
Hello.
Yep, they commented on one of my videos.
Thanks for stopping.
I'm so glad you did.
Got some old canvases, I think.
Smoked canvases?
You what?
Old canvas. Well, we can finish this one. Here, let's finish up some old pieces of art.
She's calling you old, Faith.
Who called me old?
Shay.
I did.
Why? What were you calling me old about?
She said you're old. She said she has to do something with the old fart.
I did not say that. I said old art. Mark's just rude, Faith. That's what's going on.
What?
I mean,
I'm not rude.
I know you know this, but I think 2020 is going to be the year of the Great Purge.
Oh no. What are you purging?
So, almost said the S word again. Any of this old
Careful.
art that I just don't like, we're going to purge it.
I was
Boom,
going
done.
through my old media books, mixed media books and stuff. And I'm like, wow, I have changed so much since I started this journey.
Oh, my mom's trying to lie up in your chat.
Oh my God, Shay gets it from her dad. I don't have a rude bone in my body.
Mhm.
Oh,
So, little
that's
known
funny.
fact, it's kind of an ongoing joke that I'm Tammy 2.0. So,
Your dad seems to be super sweet.
super nice, really laid back, not a rude bone in his body.
And so you're a 2.0 of your mother?
Mm. So careful what you say about me.
I tell you what, I'm the same way though. My mother and I's birthday is one day apart. 20
ours is 1
years
week
and 1
apart.
day apart. That's how close our birthdays are.
Very similar. We're 1 week apart. So her birthday is today. Mine's in a week. And then
You're a Christmas Day baby, aren't you?
kind of, yeah.
Right?
And then no, it's the 28th. It's my
Yeah, but still, yeah,
And
Christmas
then-
is your.
I mean, Christmas is my jam.
Yep.
And then I don't know if I should. No, I probably. Our birthdays do the opposite. So I was born in a year, and then if you flip the last two days, she was born that year.
Oh, cool.
Was also born in December. December is like all the ladies in our family tend to be.
So
born
y'all
in
are
December.
Are you Sagittarius?
Born. She's a Sagittarius, and my grandma was a Sagittarius.
She says, true. Her dad is very laid back.
Yeah, really laid back. He's a good guy. So, yep, I hate this one too. So,
She says, yeah, me
Who's catching over there, Mike?
1958, Shade 1985. Oh, wow. Look at that. And she's a Sag. The men that I've gotten along best with are Sagittarius.
it's surprising. They're very emotional people.
You what?
That's surprising. They're very emotional people.
That is surprising. Well, I'm a Pisces. We're kind of emotional too. She's born 1958. I was born 1963. I could be your mother.
Could have been.
Dang.
Well, you have children that are
Yeah, my oldest is 33.
I'm 33. Going to be 34 in a week.
So you're as old as my son.
Yeah.
And my daughter is 31. Well, there's 2 years behind. Yeah, so she should be 31. She's born in 88. My son was 86.
Yeah.
Born in
All my friends are 86. I was born in 85 by like 3 days. So it's always weird for people to say, like, well, you were born before me. Mark, what are you doing over there?
Creating. What are you doing?
Wondering what you're doing. Okay. I hate it. Okay. We resurrected this to come back and haunt me. Fucking sirs.
You guys were just both talking, sirs. Weren't you?
Like gone.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, but you have to continue the conversation with me.
What conversation?
The one that I said, "What are you working
I
on?"
was told I don't have to talk to you. I just had to be here.
Part of the
Yeah,
agreement.
I was told.
And if you don't like it,
I was
I'll fire you.
told I didn't have to speak with you
You guys are funny.
at
I'll fire
all.
you right now.
You guys are going to talk to one another because I have to mute.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's the mute.
Hmm. I'm gonna fire him.
Fire me. See if I care.
You're fired. How much do you care?
Boo hoo. Boo hoo. How could you raise such a mean child, Tammy? How could you do it? She's so mean to me. There's my Oscar-winning performance.
That was pretty good. A
That's
little
what I
bit.
thought. Me too.
Yeah, you did more than I thought you would. So that was good.
I did have to dig deep for that one, but
It paid off, you know. I know it was exhausting.
yeah.
More than you wanted to, but it was worth it, I think.
Hello,
Woo.
Crafter, Sonia. I don't know how to say your last name, Crafty. I'm just going to call you
Oh,
Crafty because I don't know how to say the rest of the name.
After Sonia.
Well,
That was cute.
you know,
Mentalia?
All right.
Mentalia? Something like that.
Mintyla.
no, your mother thought it was funny.
Mintyla. The way you said it was funny.
Well, I
I'm
went
sure
to
it's
say the whole name, and when I
pronounced-
saw it, I was like, what am I going to do now? Because I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'm sure it's pretty.
I'm sure it is too.
cicadas.
Did you cover up those ones you were just doing, Shay?
Hmm?
Did you just cover up?
Yeah. I did.
Okay. They were kind of cute, but I got my. Hang on, so I wasn't even. Oh shoot! I have to make sure and get that.
All right. We're having a bad art day.
I think I need to do that. Hold on a second.
Who's something keeps connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting?
Okay, so what, Mark?
What are you talking about?
I keep hearing something connecting and disconnect. Like, you know, on your computer it goes do when you like plug something in or unplug it.
A USB cord or something?
Yeah. It's just like 6 times in a row. There it goes again. Can you guys hear that or no?
No.
Is it just me? Could be my stupidness. Who knows?
Do you have headphones in?
Yeah.
It's
But they're plugged
definitely on
in.
your side then. Okay.
Now, for anybody gets excited or super duper crazy over what I'm doing, this is inspired by James Berkeley or whatever. Burke. He does the Swatch dolls, but this year for Christmas he's doing where he takes the girls and then he turns them into ornaments.
Oh, how cool is that? You know what? I think I've seen the. You showed me a video of his, didn't you?
Oh, probably.
I think it was this video you're talking, what you were referencing.
Well, he just did it this year. Just started doing it. So, yeah, I probably showed you the Swatch doll ones. Like he has a ton of the stamps, almost like Jane Davenport. But I don't think he really has face ones as much as like he has heads and some little faces and body parts, so that you can do all kinds of stuff with them. I like these. These markers have the squishiest, weirdest nub, but I love them. These are the Le Pluma. Le Plume? Le Plume? Le Plume? And they're really nice markers. You ever tried these, Shay?
No, I haven't. I haven't
The Le
seen.
Ple, Le Ple, Le Pluma?
Was that in your sketchbooks thing?
I think so. They have a really soft, squishy nub, and I just think the stuff goes on really cool.
I have not tried it before. Hmm. Yours is looking cool.
Do what?
Yours is looking cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just kind of scared me there for a little while.
No, I like
The
her.
bottom is like she's in a thing.
I think I've given up.
Don't give up.
I think I gave up. Once these trees get a little drier, I'll put some snow on them.
Muting again. I got blow dry some more.
Okay.
She's all about the blow drying today, isn't she?
That's what happens when you mix medias. That right.
Boop-a-doo. What are you doing?
Hmm?
Wasn't there just mountains there?
What? No.
You were painting mountains not that long ago.
On a different picture.
Huh?
Weird. On a different picture.
You confused me.
You're not talking into your mic, honey.
Who isn't?
Shay.
Oh, well, that's nothing new.
Oh.
Tammy
Sorry.
says, yes, I love the face. It's really cool.
The what? Face.
Your mom
Oh,
likes the face I'm working with.
yeah, it is really cool. I like
Oh,
it.
shoot,
too.
it's wet. It's so wet. Yeah, dadgummit, dadgummit.
Don't use that
Hold on.
type of language, man. Foul mouth. Such a foul mouth.
And in front of your mother of all things, she's talking like that.
No.
No.
Jeez. Heathen. She's a heathen.
Just know that Faith doesn't reflect on the rest of us. Shay's mom.
Mhm.
We're not
What?
all like that. We're not all like that.
Weird.
You what?
Nothing, honey. Now just go back to work.
Are y'all talking about me?
No.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Mike called you a heathen.
Is he being mean?
Mm-hmm.
I did no such thing.
He's always been mean, Faith. It's just his MO. Just his MO.
Excuse me. Did you not see my post yesterday?
What did it?
I'm Audrey Hepburn on the outside, and I'm Deadpool on the inside.
Oh, it showed me as the Joker on the inside.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of scary. I can't remember what it showed me on the outside. Something sweet. I'm like, that's kind of iffy on its own, too. Depending on my mood. No, I try to be a good person. I shouldn't say that. I just have antisocial tendencies. Does that work
You
better?
like to pop up.
Do what?
I said Andy liked to pop off. Like a little
I do
firecracker
kinda go a little-
sometime.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that.
Sometimes I think
Sometimes
about how
my
funny it would be if I encountered somebody like you in the wild.
Why?
I'd be damned.
Why? What?
Huh? If somebody
Because why?
crazy to me, like you talk crazy to people.
When I talk crazy to
I
people? Oh,
I'd lose my job.
I back that one way. If I'm going to do that out in public, I back it way up. I got to know you got to pack it way up. You know. And if I was like in the wild country, we'd be watching what we're doing to make sure we ain't trying to, that could get dangerous quick. Okay, I got to blow dry again.
Okay. I think that's where we're staying here. It's a boring page. I need more to put on it. Hi, Mark. Are you there?
No, I hung up at 3.5 hours ago. You didn't know that?
No, I'm going to need you to continue to engage with me, sir.
Oh, I can't. I don't want your mom to know that I associate with people like you.
She knows.
I don't want her to think bad of me.
Sure, my mom's on by now. She doesn't want to spend all
What?
this time with me. I said, I'm sure. Now.
Mm-mm.
She wouldn't put herself through this. Okay. I think it's all done. I wanted it to be. I don't have anything to put on it that's fun. Maybe I'll stick glue a bit or something.
Are you yawning, Shay?
I am. It wasn't intentional. I don't know what to do with this birdhouse. What should I do with my birdhouse?
What birdhouse? Where the heck does a birdhouse come from?
This one. I bought
What?
it.
Oh my god. What are you going to do with that? Put it
I
outside
don't
for
know.
birds to live in?
Ooh,
No,
are
I
you
don't.
going to do some wood burning designs in it?
No. Uh-uh. I was going to
You don't
decorate
want
it like
any
a
birds?
cupcake. No bird.
Oh, how cool is that?
I've had it for like haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh my gosh, I've been working on this for over an hour. Just this, there's a lot of blow drying that goes involved, or heat gunning, or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Heat gunning.
Yep.
So interesting discovery with art markers. The dark color you probably can't see this, is bleeding through the gel pen and turning it pink.
Oh, wow.
And this is supposed to be a permanent marker.
What happens?
What brand is that?
Art marker is what it's called.
Oh, wow.
I love when that happens. Lots of opportunity there.
Not when you're wanting something to be white.
Oh yeah, no. And if you try to go over it with white again, it probably won't work.
No, just keep bleeding through. I've had these.
From experience.
I even have breathe.
Yeah.
I do have that one white. I wonder if that would do anything or not. But I have to use a brush for that. It's supposed to be bleed proof.
Get out.
Ink. This is the Winsor Newton ink white. Doesn't tell you much about it other than that it's Winsor Newton white ink. It's very thick and gelatinous.
Oh, my mom's still here.
I knew she was.
She's still here. She's still here. All right. For some reason, I want to try finger painting, so that's what we're gonna do now.
You know what?
I'm gonna do some finger paint.
That works.
Maybe we'll see.
And apparently I got some of the pink on my finger and put it on the paper too. We're going so wonderfully today. I swear to gosh. I'm going to hurt
that.
somebody.
I feel all that anger.
I'm going to hurt somebody today. That little bird song. Because I'm going to kick somebody's butt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kick
Makes
somebody's butt.
Right.
I'm going home because if I don't, I'm going to kick the butt. I know. I'm going to kick face butt.
I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, I didn't stutter.
Like butter.
Okay. Um.
Texting.
1, 2, 3.
I'm almost done. That isn't going to work, so let's try. Let's try this one and see.
Interesting.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing. I don't hate this one. I just don't know what to do to.
Burn it. No.
It's tempting.
Don't tempt her because she probably would.
Probably would.
I don't like her eyes.
Poke them out then.
I just need to.
Where did that fan brush go? There we go. Dee, 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 dee.
Hmm. I think I gotta put another layer of to seal it. I gotta put another layer of Mod Podge over it. Blow dry it. Go freeze it. Freeze it. Wait, let me make sure everything's dry before I go doing that.
Mhm.
Am I talking to myself out loud?
Mhm.
Sorry, guys.
Yes,
I'm gonna mute you now.
it's probably good. We're not
Do what?
talking enough. We're not talking enough, and I'm going to blame Mark. I think it's Mark's fault.
What abs?
Oh, by the way, I like your mountain. You're in the mountains today. It looks good.
She's
Yeah, this one's
she's
actually
doing two
gold.
different ones, so don't let her fool you.
Yeah.
She's been doing the mountains and trees.
I've been switching back and forth. I'm actually doing 3. I've actually pulled out 4 different ones on this live stream.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
What are we gonna do with you?
Oh, I don't know. Donate me.
Oh, I totally hate you. Every
You hate
day
me?
of my life. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You said don't hate you. I said I do. Just to be evil. Oh, I thought you said don't hate me. I'm like, well, that's too late. I've been doing that for years.
No. Something like that. I know. That away from you.
Oh, so she's so cool.
Now we got to bring dark blue.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hi, welcome back.
Wonderful.
Well, I've been having to do it. Mixed media, you do a lot of drying
Mm-hmm.
and between your layers. So it's like, oh,
Welcome to the world of mixed media.
yeah. And I think she's done. Dry her up and then spray her face tomorrow with a sealer and call it a day. On this one. The first page in my Artesia mixed media book.
It's not. It's called autism.
What is it? I thought it was
Autada. Autada. Or autism. Or artist. Artiza. Arteza. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you really know, Mark.
I don't really know what the actual pronunciation. I don't think anybody, even them, know how to actually pronounce it. They're just hoping
Sure, they
that
probably.
you might. Are you questioning me, sir?
I think they
Are you
might.
questioning me? Please
I'm
don't
not
ever
question-
question me. It angers
Say that.
me. I feel like I was being questioned, and I
Yes.
don't like that. I don't like being questioned. It
What's
upsets
going
me.
on? What's going on? What's going
She's questioning me.
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
I don't like it when she questions me. Sure.
questioning.
You don't like it if
Telling you.
anybody questions you.
What he hates even more is when people tell me it's wrong.
Well, it took me an hour and a half to do one project here.
It's a nice
It's
project.
because you're lazy.
Lazy? What do you mean lazy?
Lazy. You're
Huh?
lazy. You just you piddled, middled, and piddled instead of just getting to it, whipping through it.
No.
Have you learned
Yeah.
how to hang up on people yet?
You what?
Have you learned how to hang up on people yet on StreamYard? You kind of kick them out.
You know, you're very rude. I was just trying to
I'm
be
just wondering.
helpful, and this is what happens. I get treated like I'm some kind of horrible person, and I'm not a bad person.
Well, it's coming through to the other side, even though I put parchment paper there to be safe.
Well, it should know because you Mod Podge and stuff. Now, if you were doing markers or something, it might have.
That's true too. Well, we'll have to try that on the next one. Yeah, because on this one I used this Monty Mart acrylic medium matte to put my first layer down of the paper. Then I used a stencil and this lightweight spatula for the trees that didn't end up looking like trees because of the background. Then I used what is that, Tattered Angels or whatever? Yeah, Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist to put on top of the trees. Then I sprayed them with a green. This is after I took the heat gun to it. And then I thought, oh, let me just be cute and put some of this glitter craft paint gold on the trees. Mistake, because it made them start dissolving. And the spatula just start dissolving.
Ah.
Yeah. So I didn't even, when I Mod Podged my first layer, I did not Mod Podge these trees because I was afraid it would just totally make them disintegrate. Yeah. Who knew that could happen? I don't know. It was just really weird. It just did. So and then what else did I use?
It is weird because I know Dee Dee Mod Podges them and she uses that stuff. Well, she doesn't use the Mod Podge. She uses the other stuff, but
she uses Liquitex medium type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't afford that kind of stuff. Liquitex is a good product.
No, she doesn't use Liquitex. It's something else. And it doesn't, like when it dries, it's not sticky.
Well, maybe my guys weren't dry enough when I did the glitter thing, but look, it just made it a big pile of goo right here in this one corner.
Could be.
I was like, oh no. So when I Mod Podged between the layers, then I didn't do it. So then after that, I used Sharpies, I used a grease pencil, I used the crayons you sent me. I gotta go. Nice to meet you. I enjoyed this. Well, thank you, Tammy, for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Have fun.
Yes, have all the fun.
Acrylic paint. I've used a little bit of everything. And in between the layers, according to, after you do certain layers, then you Mod Podge and seal it. But you can Mod Podge between each layer because it freezes it. Good night, Ian. Because it freezes whatever work you did underneath it, it'll freeze it. And then you can add on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. So that's my project for today.
Nice.
It freezes it. What do you mean?
It freezes it, locks it in place so that you can.
It fixes it.
Yeah, locks it down, and then that way you can do whatever you want to on top of it, and you're not going to screw up the underneath.
Well, they do sell a thing called workable fixative. Did you know that?
Nope, I did not.
Do you ever actually pay attention to Dee Dee streams?
I don't. Dee streams are like at 6 o'clock in the morning my time.
Oh.
No, they're like 6 o'clock in the morning my time.
So
Yeah,
it's
they're-
5
yeah,
o'clock
they're-
my time.
I don't know. They're early.
They're really early in the morning, and I'm usually not up.
Same.
So I like to watch what you post on Instagram, and I'm like, "Ooh, I really like that." Then I'll jump over and find it on her channel.
Mm.
She's a fantastic artist. She's all over the place, but her art is just, her realism is awesome.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's how she's the kind of person that I wish, I could have been exposed to when I was younger and really followed everything that's going on with her, because there's a lot of things that she does that make sense and that can help with your creativity and keeping your mind going and coming up with different ideas and stuff, because she has her, she has the Society of Ideas that she does stuff where, they mind mapping, all that stuff. I never heard any of that stuff till just recently. And I'm like, my mind is already too dysfunctional now to try to learn that stuff. She is really good at that, and the creativity comes out of her, I think, a lot through that as well. And then Mary, Saltier. She does mind mapping and stuff, and a lot of her stuff she comes up with is just like, I mean, if you watch her, you might think she's a little scattered here and there, but she's really not. It's just she's got so much stuff she's thinking about that eventually she's one of those, she's intends to do it and she will eventually do it, but
Right.
she's got 7,642 projects going on at
Is she the one
once.
that puts the video up every day?
I don't know if it's every day, but close to it. She'll do lives and stuff.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be. I think she is doing our 25 Days of Christmas. She just hasn't posted any of it yet.
Yeah, she does a live every day.
Pretty much. She's cray cray. Love her.
No, I mean, if I had that, I envy those people that have that kind of staying power to go.
Mm-hmm. And she does. She goes. I'm gonna kick somebody. Yeah, even with, it's funny because both the light and the dark pink are from the same company, the same things, but the dark bleeds and the light doesn't. Which is annoying. Hold on, I gotta look for something. Where the heck are those at? Move you over there. All the way underneath there.
Try it now.
I knew you were up here hiding someplace. I found you though. Okay. She needs.
So I'm going to Mod Podge and see if it messes up the little, now that it's good and dry.
See, and it shouldn't because,
It isn't. So far, it's doing okay. So maybe the other just wasn't dry enough before I went and put that paint on it.
it could be.
You know what I mean? Even though it was just glitter paint, but that glitter paint's really thick. Okay, well then you're all Mod Podged up, the whole pages. So tomorrow I can spray you with that stinky stuff. I'll do that outside. That fixative that I have for this, ooh, it smells. Usually I have Denitria. She does it for me. She takes my stuff out and sprays it.
Well, see, when I was in art school, they did not have fixatives for we had to use, especially if we use the fixative for like your drawings and stuff or chalk and stuff.
Yeah.
We'd use hairspray.
I've tried that hairspray and it does not work on mine. So they must have changed the way they do their hairspray nowadays too. They keep changing everything up. It's hard to keep up with what's going on.
You put it on there just right, and then let it dry. Do a couple layers actually.
Well, that's probably what it is then. Not enough layers. Okay, so I put it on the bottom. I just have to let this dry tonight. It's a heavy page when it's done. Now, I do know one thing. When you use craft paint and then you go over it with your Mod Podge for your next layer, it will. Craft paint doesn't stick with the darn. It'll pop up.
Huh?
When I use craft paint down here, it's it was the first paint I did after the putting down the paper, the collage.
Oh.
When I went to Mod Podge over it all, that blue paint lifted.
See, it should be doing that. Oh, are you using a glossy finish or a matte finish?
Matte.
Okay. Interesting.
And
Maybe was it dry all the way?
even this one, I use this Mod Podge that you told me about for the paper,
Mm.
and that is matte as you go.
See, I don't ever get that kind of problem. Maybe you're just not letting it be dry or something.
Well, I'm new to.
You have to remember, you have to watch when you're heat gutting. If you do it wrong, you can actually be
Melting
it,
Yeah.
melting it and lifting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the dark colors for that they bleed.
But my
For
acrylic
those
paint
little markers.
lifted all. When I went to my, acrylic paint, not my craft paint, it didn't lift at all when I Mod Podged it after I dried it one night.
What brand are you using, Mark? That's bleeding.
I told you it's just called marker. It's called Art Marker.
Hmm.
Art Marker Alcohol Ink. You would think it would be, it's alcohol ink. It shouldn't that shouldn't reactivate like that. At least not in my eyes.
And you're using it on that marker paper?
Mm-hmm.
That might be part of the reason why it's reactivating.
No.
Because the paper might not be absorbing it so that you can blend it better.
I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe you. I think you are lying.
Oh, my stepdad is home from the hospital.
Yay.
Oh, good.
Yep. You knew they cauterized it and all that yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And transfused him. Gave him 2
Yeah.
blood transfusions. He was 2 pints low.
That's
When
good.
they told me
I'm
that,
glad
it
he got it
reminded
all.
me of like a car. Huh?
I'm glad they got that all taken care of.
So far, well, it's not done over and done with yet. They got to figure out what caused it, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Where is
I like how he's touching up, doing the final touches on her.
Hold on, be right back.
I heard that. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Is everything okay? So
Yeah, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm. This is what they all say.
I just really like the way your faces and stuff are marked. I wish I had
Thank
a
you.
fourth of your talent. I don't want all your
Hi,
talent, just
Kika.
a fourth.
Sell it to you for $1.
Do what?
Sell it to you for $1.
What? A fourth of your talent?
Yeah.
Yeah, for $1.
Okay.
$1.
For only $3. It's on sale. Buy 3, get 1
No,
free.
you want the whole talent. It's going to cost you a lot more.
No, it's $3.
No, sir, it's not.
Mark, you can't for $1
Sir.
and then charge a lot more for the
Sir,
rest. We'll talk
I
about
can,
math
sir.
after the stream.
It's called inflation. It's called inflation.
Not
Yes,
how
it
it
is,
works.
sir. It is. I'm done. Are you guys done?
I am done.
I've been
Shay's done. She done mountains today. Y'all did 2 projects and I just got one done.
Yeah, well, you had an
well, to be fair,
involved
one of
project
them
though.
is retouched.
Do
How's
what?
that? How's your octopus coming out of the sand doing?
Oh, it's going good. You want to see it?
What'd the person say? If that was what they wanted?
She said it was fine. I sent her a picture and I was like, "This is what I got so far," and she's like, "Ah, it's great. I love it." I was like, I pretend like that's where that was supposed to be. Ow, hot.
Did you ever take a picture before you altered it?
Oh,
Well, that's
Yeah,
wow.
cute.
So that's
So
it's
is it
almost done.
completed? What do you,
Now I
got
gotta
to
finish
do?
some of the. I have to do the tentacles. Still, I put
Oh.
some down, but I gotta go back in and finish them. And yeah, I mean, pretty much almost done.
I think
So.
it's cute.
Thanks. I think it came out pretty
So
cute
she
too.
She likes octopuses or
And
what?
she likes krakens. So. It's
Oh,
a kraken.
okay.
That's not a kraken. That's an octopus. A kraken is a squid.
Kraken, and it's not an octopus.
They're not an octopus. It's a squid.
That
They
is a
have those
squid.
weird, yeah. They have the weird hands that come out like like Squidward looks like. It has the 2 pointy like hand things. That's a kraken.
Excuse me. They have.
So I'm just
they
letting you
have-
know. And their head is not rounded. It's long and pointy. It looks like it has a flip thing. It looks like a penis.
It's long and pointy. It's laying back on the
Okay.
sand.
Oh. Mm.
I think it looks
It's a
great.
kraken.
I'm so glad we all got together today. I'm
Mhm.
going to end this broadcast. I love y'all and thank you everybody for coming.
Bye.
Thank you guys.